Bayonetta and Dynasty Warriors. They said, okay, well, what's great about Bayonetta? The longer you do combos, the more undressed she is. And it's hack and slash. Okay, so we'll just take that, mix it with Dynasty Warriors, and instead, the more damage you do to the other women, their clothes just start getting ripped off. That, like, small cinematic at, like, 3/4 health and 1/2 health and all that stuff, whenever their clothes rip, the best. So
I
good.
concur.
So
Absolutely. Fantastic.
We're going to buy it, right?
I can't afford to buy bread for my children. For those of you who don't know, I have 3 kids. They're all named Matt. I named them Matt because I'm going to kill 2 of them. And I'm going to keep the best Matt for myself.
Yeah. So we got this game going on. It is Luck versus TLOC Denti on Smashville. It seems to be the first stage that they always go to. Oh, my God. Trying to space that forward smash. Ends up misspacing it. I really like Luck's placement of bananas. And how, like, he uses... not necessarily where he exactly places them on stage, but more so where he chooses to pull and drop them. Like right here, he'll probably do... Yeah, he'll pull a banana outwards towards the opponent as a way to cover himself and as a way to cover the possible get-up option.
Wow. That was a fancy nair, if I do say so myself.
Yep.
That last possible kill. If only Denti could have vectored the downward.
Oh, I've been seeing myself vector in PM. It's pretty bad. I was holding down on an up smash. I was about to cry. And there you see it again. That just... Oh, can he get it? Wow, he ends up getting it.
I like to, when I get up smashed, I vector up and just let myself die.
Oh, yeah?
I promise myself that this game will be over quickly.
Just play Little Mac. That'll do it.
They should make Ladle Mac. And his shoes are just scoop shaped.
Luck, you do not need to be out there. Sometimes I feel like Luck is just way too...
delicious.
Way too scary with his stocks. Like, he should not be making the kinds of risks that he's making. And right there you saw, like, the drop banana to cover Denti doing up B, but letting it hang. That drop is specifically for that option.
Is it the drop?
The drop.
That he builds up to?
Let the banana drop. Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa, is he making portals?
What are you talking about?
When he's shooting his peanuts and tiny portals appearing.
Unfortunately, it's only one portal, though.
Oh, he only gets one color. You have to do teams.
Yeah, with another Diddy.
And then you can each create a portal and share it.
We got 3 stocks apiece. Somehow, Dustin ends up making it back only to get fared, instantly losing that stock. It's 61%, but Denti has a solar beam on deck capable of rendering that stock completely null and void.
And Denti doesn't even need solar beam in this matchup. I've seen him just do those throw into vine whip murder combos that are...
Oh, and there it is.
Wow.
Ends up completely making it even. 40% not really... Oh, my God. 40% not really that much of a lead, especially in PM with the ability to do the kind of combos that you can.
Denti likes to listen to what I'm saying mid-match and then do the opposite in spite of me.
Oh, yeah?
He likes to just really contradict me really hard.
Example?
Like, I said, you know what, Denti, we could never be a couple. And he just got up mid-match and kissed me just so sweetly and tenderly on the lips. And I was like, damn it, Denti, you promised. You promised you'd wait until later.
2 stocks to 1. Luck still in a good lead. What do you think Denti's going to need to do to get this back?
A whip, a little bit of vine whip, or maybe a giant laser beam that comes out of your spine every single stock. Good
Lord. I think a lot of that has to deal with the fact that Luck's sort of just allowing Denti to charge. For instance, the heals off of the platform just sort of sitting there healing. As well as that, whenever Luck came down, he ends up getting, oh my god, this is, Luck saw it coming, puts out a hitbox, says, no, you cannot have that for free.
He went for the final Mazer Beam, and he almost hit it.
So, Luck's been having a hard time merely because he hasn't been having full control over the balloon, which is very important in this matchup. He's also, whenever he gets down with his new stock, Denti's actually been squeezing out up airs and down airs on the invincibility frames, which Luck, typically you don't really care. Typically you don't really care, but in this matchup it's really important. So Denti ends up just completely making a comeback. It's kind of crazy. Very crazy.
Do you think that if Luck had a red Nintendo hat, that he could be mistaken on the streets for Diddy Kong himself?
According to Beck, he is just... Oh, my God. And that's what happens whenever you go a bit too deep. Whenever you go that deep, it's not going to look good for you. Especially as... I mean, Diddy has the options to get back. But against freaking Ivysaur's options with back air and down air and up air, those options just really defeat a lot of abilities to get back. So it's just not a very wise decision.
A lot of things are not a wise decision in a match between Luck and Denti. These two just very foolish, silly boys.
Silly boy.
The question is, why is Denti using his Razor Leaf when it's completely worthless in this matchup?
You think so?
I think that it just
stops Banana.
It wastes time. It's a time waster. It delays the inevitable Diddy foot.
Oh, yeah. All right, good Peanut. Good Nair. Luck doing very well. These banana setups and Peanuts are really causing Denti a lot of trouble.
A lot of peanuts.
It is very. At a circus right now. Oh, my God. I haven't seen him do a standing up B in quite some time. Normally, he ends up waiting a moment and jumping to read your DI.
Ooh, that sequence.
That down air was used to jump over the barrels. That's how well Denti knows this matchup. So very well.
Now, this is also best of 3?
Yeah.
That's Mazers. This is going to be...
This is going to be intense, man.
I mean, it already is.
Oh, and there it goes. 2 stocks apiece. Denti doing much better in the previous one. The other one, he had to make an amazing comeback. This time, it is completely even. Oh, wow. Normally, he goes for an up air there to continue it. Ends up mixing it up into a down air instead, forcing a get up by Luck.
What if Diddy Kong had a handgun this whole time and just no one ever inputted the buttons to use it?
It's quarter circle forward B.
What do you think? What percent they would do? Like 70? He just pulls out a handgun and just shoots your character right in the face.
It'd be a solar beam, except you have to like reload it. Oh. So
it's like a silly joke because Denti's solar beam never has to be reloaded.
It's true.
It's just always loaded.
So let's talk about Diddy's dash attack. With Diddy's dash attack, it's not guaranteed. So you have a couple options. Number 1, DI down and essentially crouch cancel it. You can crouch cancel it for a very, very long time. I don't even know the percent that it doesn't stop crouch canceling. So that's number 1. But a lot of people will say, oh, well, you know, the dash attack's really, really fast, and it's kind of hard to do. Another option that you have is just make sure that the second you do get hit, DI away and smash DI away as well to guarantee that you don't get hit by the upcoming fair. So that's the game. Denti takes it pretty solid. A lot of that due to his solar beam, which, yeah, that was painful. It's very painful.
I once worked in a grocery store, and they told us you can't have a beard, but you can have a mustache. And so there's like 3 weird guys that were like, yeah, I'm gonna have a mustache, all working at a grocery store. No one wanted to shop there, I'll tell you that.
I inherently don't trust guys with mustaches.